Okay, welcome to Glitter Bus Style, and this is our women's issues topic. And I have my mom here again, and my sister, and we're gonna go over the questions that you ladies want to know more about. Okay, so the first question is 3 outfits that a woman should have in her closet to keep that chic look. Who wants to take that?
A blue dress.
A blue dress.
A nice dark navy blue dress. A white dress, lacy, and I think a top that matches the bottom.
A nice little black dress, black pumps that are nice and high, whether they're 4 inches, 5 inches, 6 inches, just black pumps. And I'm going to say a nice little colored clutch is a good part of your outfit.
Okay, I say you definitely need a well-fitting dress, whatever color you choose, whether it's a pop statement, some floral statements, it needs to fit you very well. Another item is a very fabulous heel, whatever your choice is, again, whatever you're comfortable in. You definitely need a statement pocketbook, and I would recommend a tote bag, because tote bags can go with anything. And I'm also going to throw an extra thing out there as well and say that if it's for a nighttime look, you need a fabulous looking coat.
Yes.
A coat is key. Something that looks rich looking.
And
You're
just
right.
one more thing, I know this is not really in your closet, but accessorize. Always accessorize with whatever outfit you have.
Okay, so the next question is a woman, she's left the corporate world, her job, and now she's, staying at home with the children, and she doesn't, she can't really contribute to the household income. Any advice that you would give to her, what she should do, or how she's feeling,
Well, she's already contributing to the house. She's washing, she's taking care of the kids, she's doing little things around the house. She's putting in her share.
Right. So you are contributing by, taking care of the food, making sure the kids are in order, making sure, when your husband's there, there's food on the table, and being, that understanding partner. That's all contributing, whether, you're not giving money, but emotionally and as a friend and as a spouse, you're doing everything that you can possibly do.
Right, and don't ever think that you're not doing enough, because you are doing more than enough. Staying at home and taking care of the kids and being the housewife that you're being is just so much. It's more than you could ever think it could be.
Next question, how do you know if your friends are really your friends?
You can never tell.
Correct.
You can never tell.
You can never tell.
You can be so close to people, friends, and so many will let you down. There's about maybe 1 in a million out there.
When I was younger, I thought everybody was my best friend. Up until I was in high school and realized that not everybody is really your best friend. You have to go out there and experiment for yourself, and then you'll see, who's really there for you and who's really not. And honestly, there's nothing more important than your family, and those are the closest people to you in your life.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the next question is, why are women so competitive with each other? That's a huge issue.
Okay, the reason why I think that women are so competitive with each other is everybody's trying to copy each other. That's one thing that I don't recommend you do. Not saying that, you're gonna copy her because you're just trying to take her style. What I'm saying is, if she's wearing a nice yellow bag, yes, like today.
Let her wear her yellow bag. You
Let her
don't have
wear her
to
yellow
rush out and
bag.
go get the same color,
and
same bag.
and if you asked her where to get that yellow bag from,
That's being envious.
and she told you where she got her yellow bag from, don't go to the same spot the next day or in an hour to go get the yellow bag, only because, that's I know you don't agree.
I don't agree with
But that is really copying someone and not using your own style.
It depends on how it's done. If I see someone with a nice bag or a pair of shoes on, I will compliment that woman and say, "Oh, I like your shoes, I like your bag." Even if someone asks me, I would say thank you, and then I'm comfortable enough to even tell you where I did, get that item from. I think that it's not about a copying thing. Like if someone is admiring your style, I think it becomes more of an insecure thing when you're doing it in a way that is in a jealous way, not in a complimenting way. That's where it becomes a problem. So if I'm wearing a yellow bag and you want to go to the store and pick up that yellow bag that I have, I don't care. Go ahead and get that yellow bag and wear it very well.
Us females, you know, we have hormones,
Right?
and we are females, so we tend
And
to.
we do get that. We do get that
We have
thought
that,
in our brain
that
that
strong
you know,
gene.
Well,
And
listen, I don't have that gene in that area.
everybody has that gene.
No.
wear
If
what
you're
they're
a female,
wearing. You compliment
in their
them.
brain.
I think you compliment them, and then you say, you may see me wearing that. But
That's what I
someone
do.
that's sneaky or you go to work, next day she got the same thing almost that you had on, and she's persistently doing it. Well, that's a problem. That's
I'm
the
not-
hating
That's
way.
different. That's a jealous spirit.
I'm
That's
not trying to pinpoint people being jealous. All I'm saying is if you're going to go buy the same shirt or bag or sunglasses that I have on, why don't you create your own style with it? You don't have to rock it the same way I rocked it, because how I rocked it is my
Well, they may
signature
be
style.
insecure.
Have your own
They may
signature
Jealousy
style.
is something that us girls, us ladies, we don't need.
And I don't know
You
why
know,
people
you're
even have
working,
jealousy.
you go buy your
There's no
stuff.
need for jealousy.
You know,
I think that a lot
that's a
of
different
people
topic,
that do
but-
that have an insecure issue, and that's fine, and that's probably why they do those things. But I know you're saying women have that. I really truly
I'm
don't
not
have
saying
that.
and
I
I'm
really
sure Beyonce, as
don't.
beautiful
Oh my
and
God!
lovely
Why
as
you gotta have
she
a celebrity
is,
in this?
as beautiful and lovely as she is, I think sometimes she knows who's hating on her when
Okay,
she wears
but
something.
let's keep it-
And sometimes that person don't like that feeling themselves. That they rather you admire them but not be envious of them.
If a person has a strong body odor, do you let them know? And I say absolutely not.
And picking up from that, because I think my mother can answer this, I have an issue with this at my job with a coworker. I actually don't know what to say. None of our employees know what to say. So I think the best thing that you can do, especially if you don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, I agree with my sister, don't say anything. I mean, you can hint at it as much as you want. I mean, you could try to make it known in the best way that you think is form-fitting, but there's just no way to come out and say it.
Mom, you got any answers?
I would simply come out and tell them.
I don't think you should, but Mom, tell us why.
I think that you should let someone know if something is wrong with them. It's better you tell them so they can better themselves, help themselves, correct the problem. I want somebody to tell me if something is wrong. Tell me. I will accept it, and I thank you for telling me, having the nerve to tell
Do you
me.
think will it change your opinion if it was just an acquaintance or if it was someone you're close to? Because if it's just someone that I'm not really friends with, I'm not really gonna.
You may not want to tell them, but I think that if you tell them, they shouldn't get upset. You're not upset by telling them, so just receive it, take it as someone that's looking out for me.
And also, please do keep it to yourself. Don't go around talking about it to other people. Just keep it to yourself.
The only thing I would like anyone to ever do, I would never tell anybody about their odor, but if I have something in my nose, just please, just let me know.
Please tell me. We had an issue with that earlier, so please tell me.
Oh my God, no, you didn't say that.
I did it. We're keeping it real.
Next question. Date night looks for a couple who doesn't have enough time to go out, what date night looks.
Date night looks?
Mhm.
Okay. I gotta think about that one.
I think nice jogging outfits.
Jogging outfit?
Yeah,
For
nice
date night?
date night. Tuesday
No, I
night,
wouldn't.
Wednesday
Where are
night.
you going?
You're not,
Where
it's
are you
not
going?
nothing
Yeah.
It's not nothing formal. You're just going out.
Are you guys going to the gym?
You're not going to the gym. Something casual.
No,
something.
I think
something
if you
comfortable.
I think for a date night outfit, if you are a couple that doesn't go out that much, for
Are
the
you going?
female,
You're going for
Ma,
a walk in the
I-
park.
for the female, just a nice
Ma,
pair
that's
of
a boring
form-fitting
date.
skinny jeans and a nice, little top that goes well. You could be going to
Okay.
the movies. You can go be bowling. That's
If you're a couple that haven't gone out in a while, you want to bring the sex appeal. Obviously, it's been a while you haven't gone out, so you want to have some little sexiness going on. So please put on a nice wrap dress that's, a little cut like this top to just have some attraction for your guy, and it should be a dress. It really should be a dress, not a jogging outfit, not the skinny jeans. It should be a dress.
I don't really agree. I think you should wear a dress, but you could be the couple or you could be the female that is not really into that sexy look. So for you,
But they haven't
to
gone
be
out. They haven't gone out in a while, so they need to
Right, and I agree.
I still say a nice jogging.
Right, I mean, I like to be sexy almost all the time, but some girls, so I'm just being honest. I mean, some girls don't like to be that open, and they don't like to wear dresses all the time. So if you are a female and you are a little bit uncomfortable, you're stepping out for the first time with your man, I mean, you want to turn him on, but you don't want to go too crazy. Just wear some nice, if you have some nice skinny jeans, you can get it from Forever 21.
Oh my God,
Again, and you can get a nice crop top to go with it and accessorize it. You can still look hot and you can still look sexy for your man, for your comfort. And if you're not, and if you want to look sexy, do what my sister says. Get that dress on.
Okay, take more.
And if you don't want to get sexy, you just cover it up.
We're not wearing jogging outfits. I am not putting on a jogging outfit.
I mean, if your man wants to go for a run,
I'm saying
a jogging outfit.
Come
You
on.
can tell I'm older than
Mom,
them.
a jogging outfit?
Yes,
Come on
yes,
now.
yes.
Advice to this one girl who wanted to know how can she go about having confidence because she feels like she is not attractive and a little overweight, and her other friends are, they're smaller, and she feels like they're more prettier than her. So, what do you think?
Find something about yourself that's going to make you beautiful. Your eyes, your hair, the lipstick that you wear. And if you know you look a certain way, you accept it and you find the beauty within yourself.
Yes.
Find beauty within yourself, because there's people like that all over the world that looks better than me, these two.
Me too.
And, you just work with what you have. And please don't try to be intimidated. It is what it is.
And everyone has flaws. So even those pretty girls that you're looking at, they have their flaws. They may not showing it outside, but inside they probably do. So don't just assume, oh, they're pretty, oh, they're skinny, they have everything, it's great, it's fabulous. No, everyone has their own issues that we're all dealing with that we don't talk about, and everyone has their flaws. But use your key points that make you stand out, whether it's your personality, whether you tell funny jokes, whether you just have that charisma. Use that and take it to the next level, and you're good.
Right, and at the end of the day, you have to love yourself before you love anybody else. And if you don't love yourself, then you like I said, you just have to love yourself, and you have to be confident in your body type, no matter whether you're skinny or curvy. And I'm not even gonna say overweight, because that's beautiful too. Everybody's beautiful in their own way.
And a lot of curvy people that I have met, they have a lot of confidence.
And it's not even about how you look. Personality goes a long way.
And the models, for instance, the models you see downtown walking the runway, there's some that's not that pretty, but once they fix themselves up, they feel confident. I'm sure they know they're not beautiful, but they use what they have. They work with themselves. They work to make it. They work to look beautiful. So be creative.
Right. And a question for you guys too. What do you think is pretty? What is pretty to you? Because not everybody has a different outlook on what is pretty, what is exotic,
But we understand what you mean.
Now, if you have a trend that you want to talk about that you may have purchased or...
Trend that I have, as you can see, that I'm wearing very black and white polka dots, is on my head right now. It's a headband. It's actually like a head tie. I cut it out myself. I did a dress that I had. It had a wraparound tie around it, and I cut it in half, and I put it around my head, and I tied it, and I did a head tie. It could be anything that you like.
Nice.
Okay, ladies, so we're going to get into the giveaway. You know what you have to do? Give us 2 fabulous questions on any topic that you may have an issue with. It could be fashion, it could be style, it could be relationship, guy issue, friend issue. Give us the question. Okay, so the giveaway for the day is bareMinerals. This is their new Advanced Protection SPF 20 Moisturizer, and I love bareMinerals. Okay, so let me show you what it looks like. This is the SPF moisturizer, so this is going to be that sunscreen protection for you ladies, and if you haven't tried bareMinerals, this is your chance to. I am actually rocking a nail trend, Revlon. I have a mix of metallic, and I'm also going to do a giveaway on Revlon's gold coin right here. So if you have a great question, we're going to decide who that person is. You could win these 2 prizes. Make sure you're following us also on Twitter. y'all want to say anything else? 'Cause
And
that was
also make sure you follow us on Instagram at glitterbuzzstyle_cosmetics.
Yes,
And then
Glitter Buzz Style
also
Cosmetics.
one more thing, I forgot to add one last trend, and this will be the last one. I'm sure you
Lipsticks.
girls know it's part of our makeup. It's not Glitter Buzz Style Cosmetics, even though Glitter Buzz Style Cosmetics is our most popular cosmetic line. This is MAC Cosmetics. I just purchased this lipstick about 2 days ago. It's my favorite one. I didn't think it was for me. It took me about a month for me to decide if I really wanted it, because it's been out for quite some time now, and it's the most popular lipstick out there. It's almost sold out everywhere. It is MAC in Candy Yum Yum. It's this popping bold pink, and actually I have it matched with my Glitter Buzz Style Cosmetic lip gloss, which is Riviera, to make it a little bit more subtle. It's still popping, but you know, if you just put this on, it might be too bright for you.
And we should have had that with us too. So
Right, but if you go to glitterbuzzstylecosmetics.com, you can look up Riviera and purchase it.
Right. So that was a Fabulous Women's Topics. We can't wait to hear your new questions for our Women's Issues video. Okay, so for more fashion tips, beauty reviews, you know where to find us, and check us out always on Glitter Buzz Style. Who's Glitter Buzz Styling, right, Mom?
We're Glitter Buzz Styling.